He's waiting for you guys to stop talking to end the episode.
I thought the
I thought you
episode
would
was
end
already over.
Well, you
Yeah.
guys were talking during my little cutscene that I tried to end it on.
You
so-
guys did not give him enough time to actually cut.
whatever.
It's fine.
Hey, it made an even better outro.
Yeah?
Now, where the fuck's that missile expansion?
Now,
I
where
mean,
were we? If I can cut this in later if he wants to.
Time to check everything like a fool. Go.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if I was missing the one next to the ship?
You aren't, though. We know you got it because I made fun of you for not getting it.
Even though I got it. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I totally got it.
But yeah, finally we can play Fire Emblem 7 on mainline consoles, and I can stream it. And I can finally play Sword Waifu, Blend Boy, and Strongest Man.
For goodness sake, Hector. Stop killing the enemy in one hit!
Hector, quit getting hit every turn, you're going to die.
I can't!
Stop killing your enemies, they keep attacking you. Oh.
Reminds me of that time Titania died on my playthrough of Path of Radiance because she wouldn't stop killing the enemy, and they all decided to dogpile her.
You didn't even get that far in Path. That's the worst part.
Just the first few missions in, yeah.
Robert, you lost one of the best Jigans in the series.
Lost nothing. I quit and then reset.
You lost an Oife, Robert.
I lose... If I lose a character, that's basically a game over for me.
Yeah,
Honestly,
there's no other way to play the game.
I mean, not if you're playing Shadow Dragon.
Okay, this missile expansion I'm going for is the one that I honestly thought I was missing in the first place. But then I brain farted and forgot it existed, so let's go find out.
Why hasn't Fire Emblem created a game mode where if you lose any unit, it's an automatic loss?
Because they want you to still be able to play as long as you don't lose a Lord or someone important.
Yeah, but it could be optional, like Phoenix mode,
Isn't this the
where if you beat the map, all of your characters just magically come back to life.
Phoenix mode brings them back next turn.
Next turn, really? What the hell?
Yeah.
Wow.
Phoenix
That
mode is ridiculous. You're thinking of casual, Robert, which I play. I don't like having my people die.
Well, yeah, that's why when they die, you restart.
Or you can just have them back at the end of the map. Or play Phoenix
Hey.
mode in the worst game in the series.
Or you could play exactly like I play, and I play every fucking turn-based strategy without losing a damned unit, including all the XCOM series. That's torture.
I had a god run in my first game of XCOM
Your
Where-
only playthrough of XCOM.
where I lost nobody, and I didn't have to do a whole bunch of resets in order to do it. And I have never been able to do that again.
It seriously depends on how quick you can out-research the aliens. And if you've gotten really bad luck in finding the some certain specifics into it, it makes it so much more difficult. Wonder if he's gonna figure out which one he doesn't have, because I don't know enough to know if he's gotten whatever one he's trying to go get.
I'm not sure either, because I don't know the games.
Know exactly where he's looking.
Half of the party knows the games really well.
Did you go? Oh, this is the ship.
Mm-hmm.
Is there one in the ship?
I just wanted to know this one.
God, that blurriness is annoying.
Yes.
It was annoying in the original, but it was way more manageable.
Okay.
Wait, did
Fuck.
he say...
Alright, Fire Emblem question. Favorite
Wait,
lord?
right now we are not recording, right?
We are off.
I mean, we're recording, but we're between episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Robert knows my answer.
Yeah.
Robert, favorite lord.
Your favorite lord? I don't remember.
Hey,
Bumped.
you know what mine is. What is yours?
My favorite lord in all of Fire Emblem?
Yes.
Damn, I'd have to think about it.
You have time.
It's Horror Lord.
No, but I knew you.
I'd have to look up a list of the lords because I don't remember half their names.
Okay, Marth.
No, don't bother. I have a list.
I only know 3, Marth, Rory, and Elliewood.
I want to be able to play as, I can't think of his name, 5, Thrasios, Leaf. I want to play as Leaf, the game's first super rookie.
No, the best lord is Lyn. Fight me.
Robert, get to it.
Well, I think the only real problem with Lyn is that she came out in the wrong game. If
Yes, she did.
If she came out in Fire Emblem 6, she would have been so much better. Because there's way more people that the sword is super effective against in that game. In Fire Emblem 7, for some reason, they decided to put a ton of spear people in.
Yep, and you don't get enough Lance Reavers.
Plus, Lyn is not even in half the game, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You get her very quickly after the time skip.
Yeah, there is the weird section of where she gets heavily overshadowed, but she comes back quite quickly. I wouldn't say half the game.
I mean, it's like 5 chapters after the time skip.
I think another thing that hurts her is that she doesn't get a second weapon. Instead, she gets bows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she gets her weapon, her god weapon, right at the end.
I think if she had gotten spears, or, well, basically just spears, because I can't see Lyn wielding an axe. That just doesn't, that seems cursed.
Yeah.
However, I wasn't saying in form of utility. I just like Lyn, the character in general, and her place in the storyline. Much the best lord for me.
Yeah.
Now, if you're saying as effective character, that one I will actually have to think, because honestly, most lords I don't use. I put them in the back line until I need to level them for some reason.
And that's how long it takes if I don't go through the elevators.
Jeez.
It's just too long.
That's the shortcut, though. But yeah, that's the thing. I don't actually know what lord would be the most effective lord.
Effective lord, power-wise, is the same as my favorite lord. Because Ike is best boy.
Ike is ridiculously good. He was the first one introduced in games with skills, right?
No, actually, skills were in 9 first. Sacred Stone, or 8 first. Sacred Stones.
Oh.
Erica and Ephraim.
Well, that's a Game Boy Advance
Erica,
one.
fuck you. Fuck Erica and Ephraim.
Fuck one of them.
Fuck them both at the same time, why not?
Why did you go into Space Jump?
Because I thought I was at that door.
The characters were not well written. That's part of the problem with the two of them. All the other characters are more interesting. Like Laurel.
The characters are horrendously translated.
That is also fair.
Wait.
And you probably wouldn't like their actual
why is it so dark here? There is the spot of
full their full support in the actual Japanese version.
Oh, I'm not surprised. They were kind of badly translated Fire Emblem for a while.
Yeah,
Yes.
but they could. You couldn't properly translate them because the S supports of most characters that are siblings end up with the siblings actually wanting to boink each other. So yeah. And this is really weird, but it's some sort of obsession they have in every Fire Emblem.
And yet they didn't pull that with
Unfortunately,
Path or Radiant Dawn.
it is historically accurate that incest was used in royal lines.
Yeah, I agree, but
So you maintain
usually
the
not with love
bloodline.
or anything like that. There was no charm or anything. It was literally just, okay, you're gonna marry your sister to keep the bloodline pure.
Maybe that's why Ike
And
didn't
oddly
do that,
enough,
'cause Ike's
it
not
did the
royal.
exact opposite.
Of course, Ike's ending is very different from most everything else. Considering.
He goes on an exploration.
Oh, not just that. You're right.
Here it
You
is.
can't see his.
Hey, look.
Finally,
Oh, hey.
it is found.
Remember when I was in this room and I was looking around thinking there was another thing I was missing? Yeah, I
Yeah.
just didn't look over here. There was something I was missing. I did know there was a thing. Ah! By the way, I've decided that this has been an entire episode so far.
I don't mind this.
Oh, fuck no!
So yeah, Ike is actually one of the canonically only inferred, mostly, but very much shown as a gay character. His only paired endings are male.
What?
Ike's
I don't know.
I don't know about
enough.
that.
Yeah, I've read his supports.
Oh shit. Too far. Actually, no. I don't think it matters.
So yeah.
Yeah, it does matter. Fuck.
Hi!
I'm gonna need that fact checked. Anyway, we have everything now, don't we?
Yep.
Then it's time for the impact crater.
That's not true. I don't have
100%.
everything. He doesn't have the whole Chozo artifact.
No, I got those.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, you did get the 12th one?
The only thing I'm missing is 3 scans. 3 boss scans. They're all ahead of me.
Oh, no.
He got the last one from Robert being a dick.
Yes.
see.
My being a dick helped.
I can't believe it. And yet I can.
Dicks are underappreciated.
So Robert is underappreciated. is what
Ironically,
you're
Father's
saying.
Day wasn't that long ago.
It's gonna come. It's probably gonna come out after that episode. So that was the first time I beat Hades.
He beat Hades on Father's Day. That was pretty fun.
Okay, I'm likely
We-
gonna cut this episode in shortly after the last one ended. I need to see how much time has passed, because I wasn't looking. Let's see. That ended at 2:13. We're at... No, that's not right. That ended at
2-2.
2:02, and it is currently 2:20. It's been 20 minutes already. Really? Huh. Wow.
That
It goes
was
a
in
lot
13.
faster when people have conversation,
Yes.
interesting stuff to say, too.
But as I was saying, Ike is best lord. His Alencia's a good lord. Micaiah is not.
Well, I
I
don't feel
don't
like
even know
ending
that
it
one.
early, so this episode's gonna go just a little bit over.
Micaiah is Radiant Dawn's first lord.
Oh my god, I hate Radiant Dawn. I hate absolutely everything about Radiant Dawn.
I
so-
do not
Is it the
blame you.
length?
Say what, Robert?
And it's a little bit of everything.
It's a little bit of a long game.
You scanned that already, right?
Yeah, it tells you about the crater or
Right.
something.
It's incredibly painful. Each time I tried, like, I've started 3 or 4 games of Radiant Dawn, and every single time everything about this has a little bit that irritates me, and all those things accumulate to I don't like this game.
Alright, get ready.
I can't scan them
It's
for
a
their clues anymore since I got them all.
Ah.
Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. The path will be opened.
But yeah, that is fair. Radiant Dawn is a beast of a game, and it has its issues.
So, fun fact. Well over a decade ago, Aaron bought me a Nintendo Wii and Okami, and I think maybe another game, I don't remember. And I said I would pay him back with a little bit of interest. It was like $600. But in order to get him to agree to this deal, even though he's getting extra money out of it, he told me I had to play through the entirety of Radiant Dawn, which I still haven't done.
Yes, I think we're going to fix that before
It
you
happened. I got really far into it, and I was actually starting to enjoy it, but then his disc got scratched or something and stopped working.
Yep, my copy does not work. Michael has the save data.
I have
on his-
acquired a brand new copy of said game,
We need to do that. At some
and I
point.
forbade Aaron from touching it because I don't want him to scratch it.
Alright, so finally, Ridley is here. Wait, why are these scannable now?
The artifact strength has been returned.
You have restored power or something.
Oh, it says that for all of them.
I have to
Yeah.
scan them all, guys. Scan whore mode activate.
Go, Scanhor, go!
He will destroy them, and then I will never be able to scan whore.
This is what I call obsessive compulsive.
Okay, we're good. You've already gone in the circle.
Yay.
I haven't
Alright,
got
Now
down
tell him to scan that dimwit. We don't know who that is.
Zulo.
Morphology. Meta Ridley. Genetically enhanced Ridley metaform. Reborn and evolved through pirate technology, Meta Ridley is a fearsome enforcer. His armored hide is extremely resilient, save for the chest, which has thinner plating. The pirates have fused a number of potent weapons to the creature, including a multi-missile system, a kinetic breath weapon, a Mason bomb launcher, and an ultra-thermal flame strike projector. Meta Ridley is also a formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement a risky proposition.
He killed your parents, Samus.
Say hello to what is most likely the hardest boss in the game. Yes, he's harder than the final one. I'm not even going to... Go ahead.
All I have to say about reading that whole thing is, why did the pirates do the exact same thing they always do, not protect the most important part?
I mean, he's a space alien.
They always focus on weapon systems and never on defense. And then they complain that they don't have enough defense.
Yep. Okay, where were we before Michael started the fight?
We were talking
Radiant Dawn.
Yeah.
And Michael has the save data on his Wii. We haven't gone back to it.
I'm going to say one thing about Radiant Dawn. My favorite character is Titania. Yes, I'm basic. I like strong fighter.
Robert, the correct answer is Har.
Har is damn near invincible. One of the running jokes in Fire Emblem is that Har does not have a quote for losing. And if you manage for him to die, it just crashes the game.
So, funny thing, the Black Knight has a death quote for when he's playable in Radiant Dawn.
Even though he's also literally invincible.
So if he can die, it's just hard to do. You have to go out of your way for him to die. And it is hilarious. It's Micaiah going, how? Basically. How did he die? How did it comes down to, how did you die to a no-name scrub?
Dang, Plasma Beam doing work. Ridley's not even done the thing that he usually does.
He's not there yet. We gotta get him to like 2/5 or something like that.
So a little under half, which we're almost to.
Maybe a quarter.
You gotta love when bosses prolong a fight by flying out of your reach.
I mean, that's an intelligent decision.
Except he also can't have fire upon Samus, so it is not a very smart decision.
Except he did fire upon me like a little bitch.
Yeah.
Here he
No,
comes.
he did hit flybys in his case, but he's not shooting at you at this distance. This is what I mean. You can't shoot at him, but all he does is that. Okay, that's a different one. But...
Drive-by bombs.
No, that's what he's done every time. I just haven't been looking at it.
Well, he also does a breath attack.
Yeah, I was seeing a laser every single time.
Yeah, he swapped to that on the last set. Alright, so Radiant Dawn is one of the hardest Fire Emblem games in the series.
Unfortunately, power bombs do nothing against Ridley.
It is preceded by Path of Radiance, one of the easiest Fire Emblem games in the series. Even its hard mode is not that bad. He says, having never actually played it, because he's not a masochist. I have one gripe with Path of Radiance, and I think Robert knows what it is.
Can you please get your ass down here already?
The RNG-based fight that you might win or not win.
Oh, right. It all basically depends on your stats for that one.
No, it's still luck. I watched Jello play through it, and he had several max stats and still lost. Part of that was he forgot to kill the bishop that walked into the room. You know, the bishop who said do not interfere with, who was told do not interfere with the fight, and took do not interfere with the fight as let's heal the Black Knight.
I think his wings are now too damaged to work.
Now he's going to be on the ground trying to claw your face.
In the original game, there was a bit of a glitch you could do where you can hit him with Boost Ball and instantly destroy his wings.
And now it's harder to actually hit his weak spot.
Seriously, who decided the Black Knight fight should be RNG?
Why does it feel like this fight is way easier than the original?
Oh, believe me, on hard mode it was not fucking easy. Come on, get it off the break. There we go.
Ow!
He's not dead yet.
Gotcha.
It hit and it caused it to...
Man, he wants you to earn it.
There we go.
This little shit.
Oh no, my chest. Who would have ever thought that I wouldn't be able to defend the most important part of my body? You
Who
know,
would ever thought these statues would wake up and finish them off for me?
Hello, thank you, ancestors.
Can he stay dead now?
he canonically survives that, by the way.
I had a feeling. Ridley has a bad habit of...
Hello,
that.
Chozo Ghost. You'd be very helpful now.
How did you survive that, Ridley?
How's he survived anything that's been done to him ever?
Alright. So. That's the wrong button. We are going to take a quick look. Pirate data. Done. Chozo lore. Done. Creatures. We're missing these two. Wait, what?
Why did I say you had a third one?
Yep.
Metroid.
Oh, right, it's in the final area.
Right, basically the parasites, the crabs, etc. We're missing that, and 2 scans of the final boss. Obviously, I have every artifact. There
So
we
that's
go.
it.
Wow.
We're ready
Just
to
those
go.
3 scans is worth 1% each, apparently.
There's 100 scans then, I guess.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the next episode, we finish the fight. See you there.
It's gonna be a short one.